April's National Autism Awareness Month, and today we're highlighting a local car wash whose primary mission is to employ adults with autism. Miriam is here with more.
Tom, it's a pleasure to talk to you. Welcome to the show. We have covered Rising Tide Car Wash previous years. Obviously, our news team has covered you guys. You guys are so wonderful. You guys give back to the community. For those who don't know, what is Rising Tide Car Wash?
Yeah, Rising Tide Car Wash is a business that my family founded in 2012 to employ my brother Andrew, who's on the autism spectrum. And at that time, we realized that Andrew, he was going to need a little bit of support to lead the full adult life that we knew he was capable of. And my father had been an entrepreneur for well over 20 years at that point, and I had just been finishing up my undergraduate business degree, and we decided we were going to use our skills to try to create a life for Andrew and other people like him. And the way that we decided to do that was by building a car wash brand here in South Florida.
The company is dedicated to helping everyone on their team by providing great training in their career process.
One of our early goals right from the beginning was that 80% of our staff would be on the autism spectrum. And we did that partly because we wanted to be able to build a community for Andrew, but also because we knew that if we had that type of audacious goal, we would design this business around the needs of individuals with autism and empower them as best that we could, because obviously you can't marginalize 80% of your staff. So we have people with autism in every role in the organization, from our entry-level associates who are vacuuming cars, drying down cars, doing windows, guiding customers into the conveyor, greeting customers, as well as managing the locations. So really, we've got neurodiversity throughout the entire organizational chart at this point.
Rising Tide is setting a foundation in the community as they are one of the largest employers in the U.S. to employ individuals with autism.
When we started this in 2012, we had already done a year of research at that point, but there weren't a lot of people doing stuff. There were a couple trailblazing organizations across the country and across the world, but it was very siloed. And now, we've played a small part in it, but there's been many organizations, including large organizations like SAP, Microsoft, Fortune 500s, as well as many other startups that employ people with autism are seeing similar results as we are. And I think the most rewarding thing for us is that we've seen our team members move on to other jobs that they are more aligned with things that they want to do. So we've had over the course of our operations, we've employed about 180 people with autism. 75% of those have moved on to other jobs or higher education in the community.
And their third location is opening up later this year.
With this third location is that it will be a model for us to continue to grow. We are currently building up our management team to get ready for that growth. Obviously 50% growth with going from 2 to 3 stores, and we're actively recruiting for new management hires through a program that we call our Operations Management Leadership Development Program. You can find it on our website if you're interested in applying. And then later in the summer, we'll start to hire our associate roles, our tunnel guide on site cleaning roles as well.
You mentioned a good point off camera, Jason, that not a lot of people know about this company and their mission. It's so great what they're doing and giving back to the community now that I want to bring my car to them, right?
Totally. Look, anything you can do to help someone who's willing to help out so many, that matters to so many, right? Where can they go to find out more information?
They can actually go to risingtidecarwash.com, and like we said in the package, a third location is coming up later in 2021, so I can't wait to go to the grand opening and cover that.
Has the pandemic